Hi, it's Dean at myworship.ca, and today I'm going to take you through a little tour of ProPresenter. ProPresenter is the presentation software that we use on a Sunday morning. It's what we do to show all our videos, our slides, the lyrics for our worship songs, all that. PowerPoint, anything that isn't live camera work that goes up on our screens is shown through ProPresenter. So I'm going to show you, give you a brief tour of how ProPresenter works. And I'm going to use a standard order of service so that if you are asked, hey, can you step in? Our media guy got sick and I need your help. If you were to sit down 15 minutes before a service, having never done this before, if you watch this video, you will have the tools to make Sunday happen. So let's do a real quick kind of tour around ProPresenter here, around our screen. Up top, there's a bunch of Windows standard type stuff, file, edit, don't worry about any of that. Clear all slides, clear slide, clear background. You're going to use those, so just remember where these are. Move over. Logo, new, nope, not going to use that. Editor, video, image, audio, nope, you're not going to use that. Look for other videos on our website about editing slides and reformatting things and that not, but we're not going to worry about that today. Messages, store, song select, Bibles, DVD, Twitter. Hey, listen to me. This is the first and only time you're ever going to hear me say this. Don't worry about your Bibles. Okay? We're not going to be using any of these tabs over here. So we're just going to move on. Format, timeline, template, output, volume, customize. You know what? If your volume is off, turn it on. I don't need it on for what we're doing right now. But if that is off, turn that on. If your volume is down, turn that up. You're good to go. Let's move over. Here's your display. This is what is showing on your screen right now. Okay? So you're going to be looking at here a fair amount. This is what the congregation is seeing, and it's also a video player, so there's the basic video player functions. Below is the library. Anything that we import in the ProPresenter is stored in a library, and we can get to it at any time. So that's kind of cool. So we've got a bunch of PowerPoint presentations, and all your songs will be in here. Below that, playlists. You can store any number of playlists all at the same time. What is a playlist? A playlist is basically just a folder that holds the songs in the PowerPoint presentation for any given event. Okay, I've called this myworship.ca test, and I've got some songs in a PowerPoint presentation. You might see something that says April the 21st or April the 28th or baptism service or something like that. They'd all be listed down here, and if you clicked on them, they would show all the elements for that particular service. Very simple. So there's my playlist, and there's the elements within the playlist. If we move over, video image bin. Okay, anything that is video or background slide related is stored here. It's not stored in your playlist. Think about this as being text, and this as being, video and JPEGs and stuff like that. And they're sorted into background and foreground. Well, I got nothing in foreground right now. That's okay. But there will be literally hundreds of these things in your computers at, the Main Street Church or at Hillside Community Church. So we've organized another playlist or another folder down here. I've called it Sunday Media. It might say April the 28th or April the 21st or Sunday stuff or something like that, right? It'll be obvious that this is media specifically for that playlist. So you don't have to wade through the hundreds of stuff that might be in backgrounds and foregrounds, okay? This is Sunday Media. This has all the elements that we need to make Sunday happen, plus I added a few things in here just for demonstration. And then finally, here's your main working area. Here's all the slides and stuff that you're going to be working with through Sunday morning. All right, let's get into it. So here's your order of service. This is a paper copy that you will have with you when you get up into the sound booth and 15, 20, half an hour before your service, whenever your leader has told you to be there. And the order of service has the time we would like things to happen, approximately, and what we would like to happen at that time. So you're going to look at your order of service, and you're going to notice that at 10:25, 5 minutes before the service, there's a video. Opening announcement reel is what we call it. That's a video. So we're going to go back to ProPresenter, and we're going to find our 5-minute video called April the 21st. There it is. That's a video. It's 5 minutes and 30 seconds long, and it's an MP4. Okay? So, hey sound man, we're going to start the video now. And he says, okay, and you single click on that, and up in your display screen, here is your video. You can see that it's rolling right there, and pretty soon we'll start hearing the music for our video. There it is. Once again, hey, if you don't hear anything, check your volume. We don't need that on right now, so we're going to just turn that down. Okay. So, success. We have our video running. So we got 5 minutes to figure out what we want to do next. So we go back to our order of service, and we notice that there's a worship set that's next. And here are the songs in the worship. Let God Arise, All We Need, Beautiful, Here I Am, the Worship. And we come back over here, and we notice Let God Arise, All We Need, Beautiful, and Here I Am, the Worship. They're all in order. Outstanding. One thing to note, this button right here, contiguous. If that is clicked off, then my working pane will only show the slides contained in whatever I highlight. So if I highlight All We Need, these are the slides for All We Need. It's great to isolate things, but I think it's a much better workflow if I turn this button on. Now everything in our playlist shows in our working pane here. And all you have to do is scroll up and scroll down to find your slide. I think this is a much better way to work. So if all you see is that one song, just come over here to this button, contiguous, hit that, and there you have everything. Let's advance through our video a little bit here. All right. Countdown clock. Okay. Here we're coming up on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we know that there's a worship song that is next. This goes to black. Excellent. And the worship leader welcomes everybody and says, hey, let's sing, let God arise. Hear the holy roar of God resound. So you click on that slide with those lyrics. And as the worship leader works their way through the song, all you have to do is single click any of these panes, and they will show up on the screen. And you can bounce around just like the worship leader, following that person, leading with the slides. Simple stuff. All right? Now let's pretend I wanted a background to this. White on black, I don't mind that. If you just want to do white on black, I'm totally fine with that. But if you want to make it look a little bit more interesting, you can choose from backgrounds. If you wanted to go in here, you can choose from your backgrounds. You can say, hey, I like this one here, or I like this one, so I'm just going to click on it. And it will show, there's the background. Okay. Now, if you wanted to change that, you can click on another one, and it will just switch. See that? That'll switch as well. If you decided you just wanted to go back to a black background, then all we have to do is come up to these buttons here, and there's a button that says Clear Background. Click on that, and it's gone. Okay, so very useful. Same with videos. Here's a video. It's kind of a weird one, but it's a video. And there it is, playing in the background. And you still click your lyrics over top just like you were before. Except now, it's got a background video. Don't like that video? Clear background. And we're back to white on black. Now, what about the other way around? What happens if you're singing this song and then all of a sudden the worship leader starts talking about something and you don't want to have the lyrics up on the screen. You just want that background slide, right? Well, then we go up here and we clear slide, right? The pictures and the videos are our backgrounds. The slides are our lyrics that sit on top of the background. So we clear the slide and there it goes. Now you're just left with the background or the video, whatever it is you want. And now the person's finished praying and we come to a different moment in the service. Maybe you just want black. So we just clear all or clear background. Either one works in this case. Let's just clear background. There it goes. Let's turn that back on for a second and bring up our lyrics. If you want them to all go down at the same time, then obviously clear all and they both go. Very simple. Okay, let's get back to our order of service. And now we've come to the end of our songs and Pastor Chris starts his welcome. Well, we come down to our bin for that morning, and we see our welcome slide. Let's hit that, and boom, there's our welcome slide. It's all very simple. Here's our order of service. Now, Pastor Chris is going into last Sunday, next steps, and commitment card announcement, and we always make up a slide that has those specific announcements, and boom, there it is. Okay? Simple. come back to our order of service again, and we notice that after announcements, Pastor Chris goes into his message. I don't have Pastor Chris's PowerPoint slides, but I have an old AGM presentation. So look, here's PowerPoint. So we just go through here. There's the thing, and say Pastor Chris starts talking about our new board members. Let's say it's that kind of message, and he's talking about Wade Godden, our new board member, and we click on that, and there's Wade and his wife, Lenica, and you just click through. No different than any other slide. You're just following the message now. And if you wanted to clear that, well, that works too. That is it. You follow your order of service all the way through, picking out the different elements, the different things that you need to take care of, slides and videos, and at the appropriate time, all you need to do is click on the slide, and you're good to go. I hope this has helped you today. I know it was a quick blast through, but you should be able to now, if you've paid attention, to sit down on a Sunday morning and perform the duties of the media person and make your Sunday work come off without a hitch. So I'm Dean from myworship.ca, and I really hope that this has helped you today. Thanks.